Hello, I'm Maju from Kabutar Arts. In 2005, Anna made a Beverly summer come alive with its first puppet festival. I was there storytelling with props. In 2020, there's another first as the festival goes digital. I'm here to offer some exciting recycling, more storytelling with props, and a little donkey who turns into a rock. Let's get started making Sylvester.
Hopefully, you will find things in your home from which to create a puppet, and the puppet of choice here is Sylvester, a donkey. This little donkey is the subject of William Steig's Sylvester and the Magic Pebble. You can storytell with your Sylvester with a simple background scenery apron that you will learn to make in the video. Let's get started. In this sequence, we'll show you what you need to make this puppet. Pencil, scissors, wire cutter, brush. Egg carton, plastic bottle, recycled card, shampoo bottle. A4 paper, garbage sack, twine, felt tip pen, tape, wire, paper pins, Pritt stick, newspaper, decorative paper, PVA glue, scissors, stapler, pegs, garbage bag, coloured felt tips and paper. So take your plastic bottle and you're going to cut where you want the body, how long you want the body to be with the scissors here. Very careful when you first pierce the hole with the scissors. You're going to cut the size of the head. This is about halfway through the bottle. Again, be careful when you point your scissors into the plastic. From this, you're going to rip the legs. You don't need the scissors here, and you're going to leave a little tab on each one. So you have 4 of these with tabs on each. Just roughly cut. Tape on the legs one by one. This is roughly taped, just so long as they're stuck down. Take a bowl and rip the pieces of the newspaper. To start with, use the normal PVA to get the first layer of newspaper onto the plastic body. Then we can add some water to the glue, making it easier to soak the newspaper and add a further layer. After it's dried, repeat the process with the coloured paper, only using the wetter PVA glue. Once you have done the same for the head, we can move on to the next step. On a piece of card, draw a donkey ear with a tab at the top. Fold the card so we can get 2 ears by cutting just once. Cover the ears both sides with decorative paper. Carefully make holes in the tabs of the ears and both sides of the head. Take extra care poking the tips of your scissors through the plastic. Use the paper pins to attach the ears to the head. Open the fasteners on the underside to secure the ears. Glue some extra paper down under the ears so your ears don't move about. Make a hole at the top front of the head. Be really careful poking the scissors into plastic, and again at the back of the head there, and watch your fingers. Make sure they're not underneath those scissors. Using your garbage bag, cut a strip to make the donkey's tail. Cut up the strip a few times, making sure that you don't cut all the way to the top to hold it together. And separate the pieces out into a nice tail. Glue the tail down onto the donkey's butt. Glue it firmly down with some extra pieces of paper. We're making 2 holes, so be careful again, one towards the back and one at the front. Make sure your twine is long enough, as it will be attached to the head as well, and it will become the puppet's strings. Tie a big knot so that the twine doesn't pass back through the body. Fold the paper twice so we can cut half shapes to make the eyes, the nostrils and the mouth. Open them up for the full shape. Add details if you wish. Cut the twine so you have a comfortable length to use your puppet. Part it through the hole at the front of the head, pull through and tie big knots again. Use a piece of wire or unfolded paper clip. Fasten the head loosely to the body. The head should move expressively with the strings. Twist the wire and cut off the excess. Make sure your garbage bag has handles. Staple the two handles together. Cut a strip off the bottom of the garbage bag to make the apron strings. Flatten your apron and halfway up make a fold. This is where you will peg your scenery. Staple the fold down at each side. Attach the apron strings with the stapler. On a large sheet of paper, draw your scenery. Peg the scenery to the fold. There you have it, ready to go. This is a storytelling apron I made from cloth. I used fabric paints here to tell the story of Sylvester's Magic Pebble. Sylvester Duncan's hobby was collecting pebbles. On a rainy Saturday, he found an extraordinary one. It was flaming red and shiny like a marble. "This will be fantastic for my collection." As he touched the pebble, he began to shiver. He felt the cold rain on his back. "I wish it would stop raining." Immediately, it stopped. The sun shone. "This must be a magic pebble. Let me try that again." He touched the pebble with his nozzle. "I wish it would rain." The rain poured. "I wish it would stop raining." It ceased. "This is my lucky day. Wait till I tell my mum and dad. They'll be able to wish for anything they want." He grabbed the pebble in his hoof. Yay! As he was trotting home, he came across a hungry lion. Grrr! Sylvester was terrified. He panicked. I wish I was a rock." He became one, night and day and throughout the seasons. And I leave it to you to finish the story.